Hey doc, if you're a chiropractor and your practice isn't exactly where you want it to be, then please listen up to this video. Maybe your volume has been down for a while. Maybe your volume fluctuates like crazy. Or maybe cash flow just isn't where you'd like for it to be. Or maybe you're just working too many hours and feeling burned out. I get it. And if that's you on some level, then this video is definitely for you. Now, before I explain how I can help you turn that around, and before I tell you what I can do for your practice, let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Adam Arnold, and I'm a chiropractor just like you. And I've experienced the trials and the tribulations of managing and owning over 6 chiropractic practices and working with many associates over the past 25 years. I've also had the absolute pleasure of working with chiropractors and helping them to build their dream practices. I've also been fortunate enough to personally take my practice to over $1 million a year with 1 doctor and 3 part-time team members working less than 30 hours a week. But that's not how things started off for me. Early on in my career, things weren't so good. I experienced times when I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pay the rent for that month. Certainly, there were many times when rent was late. And what's even worse, and really quite embarrassing, was there was a time when my CA was earning more than I was. And so I did what a lot of chiropractors do, and that is I started working longer hours. I worked harder. I even considered getting a part-time job. And then, just when I was ready to throw in the towel, I discovered a system that completely turned my practice around. I went from not having a few new patients a month to having 42 new patients a month. I went from collections that were $12,000 to $16,000 a month to over $88,000 a month. And along this path, I learned there are 3 simple steps any chiropractor needs to do to build their dream practice. I call this ACE Practice Growth System, which stands for Attraction, Conversion, and Engagement. So if you've got a piece of paper, I'd encourage you to write these down. The first step is to have an attraction system so that you can consistently attract a stream of new patients. And when it comes to your attraction system, it's critically important to have multiple methods of attraction beyond referrals. Now let me ask you this. Do you have a system that works on its own in your practice for generating referrals? Now be honest with yourself. Is it truly a system? Is it predictable? Does it take very little effort? Does it consistently happen? Many docs I speak to have no system at all just for generating referrals. Equally important though is that your attraction system can run with little to no effort on your part. This will help you to maintain a healthy and relaxed, balanced lifestyle. So your first step in our ACE system is to create an attraction system for generating new patient opportunities every single day for your practice with little to no effort on your part, so you get to focus on serving more people. The second part of building your dream practice is to be able to get those new patient opportunities that are coming from your attraction system to convert into appointments and ultimately convert into your care. It doesn't do any good to have 40 new patient opportunities a month and only have 5 of them converting into your care in your practice. So the second piece is your conversion system. That allows you to easily convert patients into care without you feeling salesy or pushy in the process. And then once you've converted these new patients into your care, the final piece to the system is engagement. You might also call engagement retention, or stating it another way, it's about building raving fans and keeping them as customers for life. I mean, think about it. If you just had 1,000 loyal chiropractic patients coming to you just once every single month, that's 250 patient visits on average per week. That's a lot more than the average chiropractor. So engagement is crucial in building your dream practice. So you can see when we combine each of these 3 systems together, the attraction, conversion, and engagement, then it becomes much easier to build a thriving practice. And that also allows you to have your perfect lifestyle. In fact, I use these 3 systems with one of my clients, and literally in 3 months, their practice doubled, and they are now consistently seeing over 250 patient visits each and every week. So if your current practice situation isn't hitting the mark that you would like for it to, and this sounds like something you'd be interested in doing, then I'd invite you to schedule a time to have a chat with me. On our chat, we'll have a look at what your current situation is. We'll review your practice challenges, where some of the bottlenecks may be, and then together we'll create a plan to help you achieve what you desire. And then at that point, you can either go and do it yourself, or if you need a hand, we can also discuss what that would look like too. I look forward to speaking to you soon.